stuff like that. And the meat and the potatoes and carrots would be given to the doctors and support people, because most of the soldiers, when they come in from a battle, is either they were too sick or they were too wounded. They couldn't really eat, because when a soldier, before he got hurt, he was marching all the time. He was going to get his ration of food. By the time what we call the trains, which was the supply wagons got to him, half the food was gone because it was rancid or gone because they never caught up to him in time. So the people foraged off what they could, or they ate hardtack, as you all heard about the stories about the hardtack, soak them in the coffee. But a ration for the infantry was, what would you get for a ration for a day before you moved out?
Salt pork.
Salt pork.
Hardtack.
Hardtack.
Maybe some coffee.
A handful of coffee.
Yep.
A little bit of sugar. And maybe some flour.
Yep.
And they would put it in a haversack. And they would just chew on it as they go. The sugar, the salt, everything mixed together, because they didn't have time to stop. They would muster out early in the morning. They start marching. They would either march to the battle and fight the battle, or they would march till they finally decided to stop. Sometimes they would march for 12 to 13 hours. Units like the 32nd on the 1st of July was in Baltimore, which is only about 57 miles from Gettysburg. When you drive, that's not bad. But they were getting a message for the 5th Corps, which they were there to arrive at Gettysburg post-haste. The war had begun, and they left Baltimore marching, how was it? They said 22,000 soldiers marching from that corps, and they arrived 24 hours later. So you imagine how much time they had to rest. So that's basically what we did, right? I'm sorry to bother you. I know you're getting bored.
No, no, he's afraid of the
What they would call, they got too tired to get up and walk. And they would just lay them on the ground because they didn't understand heat exhaustion and stuff like that. So a lot of people died of sunstroke because no one knew what to do. They just let them there thinking they needed to take a nap. And they walked past them. So.
Thank you.
Hundreds of men dropped by the roadside.
Yep, another at Gettysburg here.
Yeah.
Well, if everyone's here, if we're ready.
Thank the 32nd for being kind enough to feed us all weekend and put up with us. We appreciate that, and bless them for that. And amen.
Indicate that they're fairly youthful. So that's the best thing that I can.
Solid lead, right? Is that solid lead?
Who? My name is Francois, and what I am, sir, is I follow the troops around to entice them of a game of chance, to see if they'd like to double their earnings. And if they do so, then they go off happy, and if they don't, then I go off happy. And there have been many times, sir, where I've had to escape a bullet.
Yes. So you carry a lot of money with you then?
Well, I carry enough money to get me through to where I need to. I also have friends that help me out when I'm in need of spreading the wealth around, let's say. And I have points of interest that I go to where I can secure my money.
If a battle begins and you're in the midst of a game, do they just throw in the cards and go fight,
well,
or do they?
Yes, they pretty much just up and run, because they do still have to take orders from their commanding officers.
And you just collect the money?
If any's left, well, yes, I do. And then I just move on to another encampment.
Are you a democratic person? Do you work with both the Union and the
yes,
the Southern?
I go with who wants to share their wealth.
So you find this engagement to be a profitable enterprise?
Oh, absolutely. It's all kind of like the sutlers. The sutlers follow the troops around, and you know, whomever may need something from their provisions, they'll sell it to them, whether it be the North or the South. And it doesn't matter not who comes to me that wants to double their profits, if it's the North or the South.
So you see yourself to be providing a service?
Oh, absolutely, sir.
And you're proud of it?
Well, it's a living, let's just say. It keeps me going, and it keeps money in my pocket and food in my belly, sir.
And Francois, is that your name from birth?
No, it isn't. That's my reenactment name.
That schooner is coming in with all sails set. That was the federal shell. Just came from that schooner. Okay? Don't worry, they probably don't know where you are. Maybe. solid shot, case, leg reach, or canister, and great. Clear, ready. Now those guns are fired by fuse. I'm wrong into the main jar. And that's okay. Here comes
We're sitting right over there. Nothing to the left here.
I take them out!
I'm over one, boys.
Go